Fall in New England is like no other, with spatters of yellow, red, and orange leaves for as far as the eye can see. It makes for a perfect fall getaway. But for me, a good fall experience always involves a train, and there is no better place to capture fall than on the Housatonic Railroad. Based in North Canaan, Connecticut, the Housatonic Railroad roams the heart of the Berkshire Mountains. The railroad was originally chartered in 1836 to build a railroad line with a route following the Housatonic River from Bridgeport, Connecticut to the Massachusetts border. Over the years, the section of track built by the Housatonic went under an assortment of different ownerships, until finally, in 1983, the line was chartered to a new Housatonic Railroad. This new Housatonic Railroad, which is the Housatonic we know today, spanned as far south as New Milford and as far north as Pittsfield, with a variety of different industries in between the locations. The Housatonic was provided with robust industry for transport, operating under 4 different symbols. Each one represents a different crew, not a specific route. For example, NX11 typically operates local Canaan switching duties on weekdays, but could, theoretically, operate any train if the crew is qualified to do so. So, enough explaining. Let's get out there.
Right, and arrive at your destination.
Located beside the Canaan Country Club, the Housatonic Railroad's headquarters is a drab and relatively low-key facility. Seen near the back of the shops are 2 ex-Norfolk Southern high hoods, which are used for parts. To their right is the convoy of currently out-of-service Housatonic GP35s. If I were here only 5 years ago, there would be only these locomotives wandering the mountains. But, alas, all good things must come to an end. Going further, we have the Smurfs, which is what we railfans like to call the GATX leased locomotives. The 229 will be our locomotive today, an MP15 DC. It's already 7:20, so let's get to our first spot, the Canaan Railroad Depot. Once the oldest operating Union station in the United States, the Canaan Depot now plays host to a brewery and the Canaan Railroad Museum. Additionally, just across the property is a vintage Maine Central caboose. This beautifully restored caboose is now a small restaurant which offers a unique dining experience. At approximately 7:42, today's NX11 passes us at the depot. Today's move would take a singular car to the sorting yard, where NX11 would pick up 5 empty cars to be brought to the Specialty Minerals Corporation. From there, the 229 would continue down to New Milford, the train's destination, before turning back to Canaan. As the train moved away, I moved closer. I waited patiently for the train to pick up its cars. It took about 30 minutes until, finally, I could see the train crawling slowly towards us.
Got lights engaged. Cross and clear, 5 to occupy, good 12 on the other side. Five. Tires. 1. They're occupied, good for 12.
The configuration of downtown Canaan allowed for me to get a pacing shot of the train as it rumbled by. This MP-15 locomotive is not known for being very versatile in a mountain setting. Just listen to that engine roar on this flat ground. I should have known it was too good to be true, because right before I was going to cross over to my new shot, a stoplight turned red, and the train cleared. I'm actually not too bummed about this shot. I love the way Canaan blends in with the rustic railroad aura. To cap off this little excursion, we see NX-11 head towards Specialty Minerals with their 5 empty cars. Huh. It's not often you see a hot air balloon in Boston. Thank you for watching Boston by Train Chases. Remember, always exercise caution when rail fanning, and never let a train take your eyes off what is in front of you. Also, quick update. As I mentioned in another video, I've started a Patreon for this channel, where the link is in the description. If you enjoy these videos and want to help support my making of them, as well as gaining special access to new videos, please consider subscribing to that. Thank you. But besides that, I hope you all learned a little something or another about this strange and unique railroad. But until next time, I will see you all again soon, out there on the rails.